GTA 6 can hit 60 FPS on PS5 Pro. Questioning now whether it's going to be 60 FPS on the PS5. Because if it isn't, I feel like that's alienating a lot of people. Because they're saying it'll be down to 30 FPS. Now, it's early days. Obviously, it's early days. The game ain't coming out until next year. But here, a reliable leaker indicates that long-awaited GTA 6 will be able to achieve 60 FPS, but you may need a PS5 Pro to do so. Still to this day, the developer has not officially confirmed the existence of a PC port. Now, if you don't remember, I think the PC port came out like a year or so later on the PC compared to consoles. So that means current-gen consoles may possibly be the only way to play it at launch. And now we might finally have an update on exactly why the game will run on this market's latest consoles. So we know the PS5 Pro can run it at 60 FPS, which, I'm not going to lie, it shouldn't be like mind-blowing, that fact. I feel like every game should run a clean 60 FPS on consoles now. But limiting it to the PS5 Pro is a bit of a paywall, and it's one of the reasons why I think I'm going to be leaving Sony later on down the line. And that's coming from someone who's played on PlayStation now for, oh my lord, I don't want to say how many years, but since the PS1 was around. And I feel like I'm kind of put off now. You get a lot more value for money when you're playing on Xbox, from my perspective anyway. But anyway, according to a new leak from ex-user Detective Seeds, GTA 6 will be able to reach on the Pro. We already know that. They recently leaked information regarding Oblivion's remaster, as well as accurate news for Doom and Indiana Jones. So they've got a bit of credibility behind them. Wondering how it'll run on a mini fridge. Yeah, I think it was Pirate Software who said something like that, weren't it? Like he can get his games to run on a mini fridge. Yeah, if you looked into it, apparently he was streaming it to the mini fridge, from what I've seen. I'm not going to delve any deeper into that, but that's what I've seen. Detective Seeds, I love that name. Reports that currently only the PS5 Pro is able to handle it at launch. Don't you feel like this article repeats itself quite a lot? I felt like this was one of the better articles, but it seems to be repeating itself quite a lot, just to fill out a word count maybe. Like, I'm pretty sure it says it at least 3 times. Yeah, one there. We mentioned the performance here. We mentioned it there. And now we're saying it here. This could change in the coming months. If the information proves correct, Rockstar still has nearly a year to keep optimizing its game to hit a similar performance on the base PS5. Seems to be stroking the PS5 Pro to me. It might just be that Sony are incredibly bad at withholding information from the market, and that's why this leak has found it. Whereas Microsoft may be a bit more better at holding their cards to their chest, or whatever. Or maybe Rockstar leaked it, I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely going to run on 60 FPS on Microsoft's Xbox, isn't it? It would be stupid if it didn't. Which makes it even stupider if it doesn't run it on the original PlayStation 5. I don't get why you make a next generation console and then put a paywall on high performance with a new console of the same next generation console. It's just, I don't like Sony for this reason. They've really turned me off a lot in the past couple of years, or few years lately. But it may be PlayStation gets priority as a leaker reports that Sony engineers are helping to assist the developer with optimization efforts. So basically what I'm getting from this is Sony know that GTA 6 is going to be the next generation of game. It's going to be the next biggest game out there. And Sony want their hand in that pot. That's what I'm getting from this. It's like, we'll help you. We'll help you make the game. We'll help you get it optimized. What? You have Microsoft knocking on the door? Just ignore them. I won't tell them. Let's put on Netflix and chill. It'll be alright. That's basically what Sony are doing. Oh, what do we got here? Already the 60 FPS target appears to be possible in more than just performance mode. That's not too bad. If you don't know, the PlayStation's got 2 modes, performance mode and whatever the hell the other mode's called. Performance mode is what you need for 60 FPS, but it keeps the quality steady. Whereas there's like a quality mode where you get really good graphics, but at 30 FPS in 2025. 30 FPS in 2025 should be illegal. In addition, the team at PlayStation is reportedly helping Rockstar optimize upcoming titles. We've just heard that. Do you know what I mean? This article repeats itself to fill a word count. My lord. The GTA 6 PS5 Pro bundle has been leaked. Look at this main character. She looks badass. They also indicate a PS5 Pro bundle. It could be released ahead of the May release. Are they going to release it in May next year? What do you think about that? Are we going to get another delay again? Ugh. And if Microsoft isn't already working with Rockstar in a similar manner, a PS5 Pro will almost certainly be the best way to play GTA 6 at launch. Surely not. Surely not. Don't. This console OBS has got to stop. It's so boring now, but everyone's getting older. This is not the first time the leaker has hinted at a major PlayStation marketing deal dropping in the near future. Max Jeffrey, you're the managing editor of this GTA 6 Intel fan-made article. You gotta stop repeating yourself, man, and filling out a word count. Just seems like Sony trying to sell the PS5 Pro and knows fans of GTA will buy it thinking it'll play better. Yeah, Sony are definitely manipulative in this area, and it's why I'm losing a lot of respect for them, and it's why I want to move over to Xbox. Honestly, I think if you want to have full access to everything these days, you've got to own both consoles, and it's really annoying. So yeah, what are your thoughts on this? And do you think they're even going to release it next May on time? I mean, I'm pretty sure my grandchildren might be able to play it at one point, probably before me. So I don't think I'll make it that long. Would you come out on Game Pass on Xbox? Yeah, watch it. Watch it. I wonder if that would be a good move.